Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Color Me Bad Lynn, back again to share an absolutely gorgeous fragrance that is in my collection. Sexy date night, pillow talk, signature fragrance, whatever you want to call it. This is just a random fragrance chit chat. And if you're interested to find out what fragrance I'm coming on to chat it up about today, please continue to watch. Alright, so let's get into it. First off, let me please do is forgive me and let me ask myself, where are my manners? Welcome to our channel. My channel. It's just me. Teddy's somewhere taking a nap, so it's just me today. Welcome to my channel. I am Color Me Bad Lynn. At least that is who I go by over here on YouTube. Glad to have you. Just to give you a little bit of a brief scenario about who I am and what we do over here in Color Me Bad Nation. I am a beauty professional among many other things. I love to talk about beauty. Fragrances is my mainstay here on this particular channel. We talk about love, relationships, romance, all things beauty. Family issues. We'll get into a little bit about faith. If I forgot to mention anything, we'll probably get into talking about that as well. So welcome to my channel. Super glad to have you. Make sure you chat it up down in the comments below where you're from. If you're a first time subby, make sure you shout that out for me. We are welcoming you with open arms. Thank you. Come on in and let's have a little fun. This is purely about fun. This is one of my hobbies that I love. I have been collecting fragrances for almost 30 years now, on and off. And during the pandemic, like right as the pandemic was kind of calming down a little bit, but a lot of us were still out of work. I started to reconnect myself with one of my passions. And one of them is fragrances. And so that's how this all got started, if you're wondering. Again, I have been collecting fragrances for over 30 years. So this didn't just happen overnight and somebody just looking like, damn, well, what? Well, how? Well, where? This has been going on for a long time, you all. And so I thought I would come on and share. I love fragrances. I love beauty. I love the arts. Even before I was like a professional cosmetologist, a licensed cosmetologist, I've just always loved beauty. I've always loved the arts since I was an itty bitty girl, and this is a part of that. And I found a way to take care of myself and make sure I learned how to find beautiful fragrances. I learned how to make them and find out what smells good on me, how to keep my smell good, and I thought I would start to share. And so I think that's really important. I think that a lot of times we learn things in life so that we can teach others and we can share. It's no good having information if you don't share it. We go through things in life so we can teach and we can share and help others, right? So that's what this is all about over here. Nothing, no fanfare, nothing serious, just a passion of mine, and I wanted to share it. So let's go ahead and get into today's fragrance. Hello, my name is Color Me, and I'm a Leo, and I'm in love with a Gemini. Period. So let's get into today's fragrance. This is a fragrance from the House of Lattafa. If you guys have seen any of my other recordings, you know that I am Lattafa is a fragrance company that is after my heart. Okay, I love their fragrances. I haven't ordered one or don't have one in my collection that I don't absolutely love. If I don't love it, I like it a lot, so that's close enough for me. I just really enjoy their fragrances. They work for me. And so a lot of people call some of their fragrances dupes for niche brand fragrances, high-end designer fragrances. I really don't know. A lot of them I don't compare unless it's a fragrance that's already in my collection or that I have smelled already, then I'll maybe compare and go, okay, this one does smell like that one. This one is better, blah, blah, blah. I don't go into all of that detail. I just love their fragrances work for me. And as I've expressed before, I have been gifted and I have purchased fragrances down through the years that are way up there. And when I say way up there, I'm talking about way, like, okay, and last for 15, 20, 30 minutes at the most, okay? And so that's a waste of money, especially when you spend that kind of money for fragrances. You can't take that stuff back. You know, you can't take that back. They don't really, when you hear about stories about people trying to take fragrances back to different stores, I won't name them. I wanted to, but I'm not gonna name them. You get the runaround, and sometimes they give you a really, really difficult time. And so you got to know what you're doing when you're buying fragrances like that. And like I said, down through the years, I have had experiences where you spend this kind of money on a fragrance and it's just not what it was just a little bit of a fragrant water for you, right? This particular house of fragrances works for me, and I hear a lot of other people who use these fragrances or have tried them say the same thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the fragrance I want to come on and talk to you guys about is Amethyst by Lattafa. It is by D. Al Oud. I'm going to bring in the packaging because I haven't used this one yet. So I want to bring this one in and talk to you guys about it. Okay, that's the packaging. This is how it comes. And I'm going to open it up for you guys so you can kind of see how they give us these fragrances. You kind of just lift it up here. Okay, and here is your fragrance. It is in somewhat of what I like to call a fragrance coffin, and it's snug in here to the fact where you can just sit it up like this. Okay, I love that. Very nice presentation. So it has a little hole where you can kind of dig this out. I don't want to break a nail. And then this is how it sits. So just to let you know how that coffin looks. Okay. Presentation is everything. They travel really well. They ship really well, as you can see. This is the bottle here. Okay. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful detail. Okay. You see that? Beautiful detail. This is the top of the bottle. It just has the gold seal of the Lattafa symbol there. Okay, that's all it has. And of course, the front is where you will find the name of the fragrance. I'm gonna spray a little bit of this on. I haven't sprayed out on this particular. The sprayer is good. This is my first time spraying out on this. Right out the bottle, right out the gate. I get this sweet, beautiful rose, you guys. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. I want to share with you guys what's in this. So beautiful, you guys. I mean, like beyond. Again, this comes from the House of Lattafa. This is by D. Al Oud by Lattafa, and this is Amethyst. Okay, this is the Amethyst. This one comes in a dark purple bottle. The other one comes in a black bottle. I love both of them, but this one right here, telling you right now, your main, of course, and by the way, this is unisex. This is for men and for women. So gorgeous, you guys. I will share with you that this leans more on the feminine side, in my opinion, but both could enjoy this fragrance. If you have a fragrance snob in your household, definitely want to get 2 bottles of this, because you guys are going to share this bottle. It might be a problem. It smells that delicious. You got rose, you get your oud, you have amber in this. It's got vanilla, it's soft, spicy, it's got a little bit of a pink floral to it. It's a little bit citrusy. You barely pick up on the citrus in this. It's done beautifully. It's fresh, spicy, so it's got a little bit of spice to it, but not too much. It's not overpowering. It does dry down and have a little bit of powderiness to it, but not that old school powdery vibe. It's really, really, really faint. And it also has a touch of white floral in this. When I say delicious, you guys, This is so good. I can't keep my hands. That's why I wanted to share this one. This one was unopened because the other one is a goner. Okay, so just to give you guys just a little bit more detail into things like what we mean by soft, spicy, well, vanilla. Well, what kind of vanilla? Well, rose. Well, what kind of rose? Because some people like the specifics. I'm one of those kind of people. I like a little bit of a detail in my orientation. So here you have it. Again, this is by D. Oud Amethyst. So this is the amethyst version, okay? By Lattafa Perfumes. This is in the category of an amber vanilla fragrance, which I thought was kind of unique because it's super rosy and super oudy. This is for women and men, so this is a unisex fragrance. If you have more than one fragrance snob in your house, or if your significant other loves fragrances and colognes just as much as you do, if not more, grab 2 bottles. I'm telling you right now, you guys are going to go through this really quickly, or you're just going to say, you can have it. This fragrance, or by D. Oud Amethyst, was launched back in 2021, so it hasn't been around that long. The top notes of this are pink pepper and bergamot. That's really funny for me because the first thing I get out of this is my rose and my oud. Like, it just rocks heavy for me. Your middle notes are what I love to call your heart notes, or Turkish rose. You got Bulgarian rose, and you got white floral in here, okay? Now, your base notes. This is what you're getting once your fragrance or cologne dries down on you, depending on your body chemistry. For me, I get all of these notes. And so that's what really makes me love this, because with a lot of their fragrances and colognes, they develop beautifully with my body chemistry and on my skin. So that's what really makes me love their fragrances so much. Base notes are agarwood, which is your oud, okay? You've got amber and you've got vanilla. Now, normally vanilla is a really tricky scent for me on my body chemistry. And so a lot of times, I don't always get vanilla coming up from my fragrances and my colognes. I have to normally, if I want a little bit of vanilla coming from my fragrance, I have to wear an oil and a body cream or lotion that is heavily scented in that area in order for that to kind of sit for me and pull up. I get more on my skin roses. I get the white florals. I always pick up on the ambroxan, the benzoin, the patchouli. Any of those types of notes always come up for me. Agarwood, which is your oud. I always get all of the peppery, the spicy, soft spicy, warm spicy. I get those. I always again get my ambers, scents like that. But when it comes to your vanilla, that's something I have to kind of play around with my fragrances and my colognes. No rhyme or reason for this video. I wanted to come on and share this and share my absolute love for this fragrance. I know a lot of people have talked about this and absolutely adore this fragrance just like I do. And I wanted to come on and share. This is absolutely gorgeous. Perfect for date night. Super sensuous. So be very careful. This is a red light alert. Ladies and gentlemen, be careful with this one. This is hot like fire, so be careful. It's good. I promise you, it won't let you down. Get you some. So do you guys have that particular Lattafa fragrance in your collection? If you do, shout it down in the comments and let me know what you think about it. What you wear yours with. What's your favorite body cream or body oil that you're rocking right now? I'd love to hear from you. Don't be shy. Shout it out down in the comments and let me know what you're rocking with. It may be something that I don't have in my collection that I may be interested in adding to my collection. It may be something that I don't know anything about. But again, what's your favorite Lattafa fragrance? Oh, and yeah. You ever do that? You get ready to say something, you get ready to spill the beans on something, and then you catch yourself like, nah, not today. We're going to keep that to ourselves. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for subscribing to our channel. It is greatly appreciated. Like, we super appreciate. I super appreciate the love and the support, the comments. hearing about the different fragrances that you're ordering or that you already have in your collection, especially the ones that you all share with me that I don't have in my collection. Shout out to the subby who mentioned Kenzo's Elephant to me. I think it is Jungle Elephant that you mentioned to me. I've had that fragrance on my wish list for years, and I don't know why I don't have it. And as soon as you mentioned that fragrance, I look on my, like, you know, your little timeline for Instagram, and people were posting that fragrance. I got 2 people that I follow, and they follow me back on Instagram, and they've been posting the stew out of that fragrance, and it's making me mad because I have had that fragrance on my wish list for years, and I don't know how. You know, you have fragrances on your wish list and you just skip over them. Something else pops up that's on a good price for you, and you purchase that and send for that instead of what you already had on your wish list. I do that a lot. Like, I'll get an email for something that was like $180, and they got it on clearance somewhere for like 15 or 20 bucks, and so that's how that happens. So thank you for reminding me about Kenzo Jungle Elephant. I greatly appreciate that because I want that fragrance. I love the bottle. It's what I love the most. It's the elephant with the trunk up, so it's super, super cute. Can't wait to get that one in my collection. I haven't ordered it just yet, but again, thank you for reminding your girl. I also want to say hi to my grandgirls. I know that they do click on my videos every now and again. So Granny loves you, Nala and JD. I love you so, so much. And with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. I love everybody, so thank you all for watching. You all are absolutely amazing. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click the subscription button. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it really helps me with my algorithm, because what it does is it helps my video to get out there so other people can meet me. Don't you want other people to meet me? Of course you do. Blessings. Peace. We'll see you on the next video.